They're brown.
No wax ring?
No. And they feel not brown.
4x5. I still think they're brown just looking at them. Okay, this is where Brooke gets really uncomfortable. She can't be on camera without getting all squirrely. It is 2024. It is my April 19th, my birthday, 54th birthday. And my birthday request for a gift was for my family to go shed hunt with me. So I'm on my way to Montana to do trackside ministry up there for 3 or 4 weeks. And so on the way, the family followed me, and we're in New Mexico in an area where I've had some success picking up some elk sheds and mule deer sheds. Get Rio in the frame. He's back there doing Rio stuff. But we're fixing to take off back over there, back over that hill. And I found some sheds there the other day, last week, and so hopefully we can get into some sheds. Really hoping Brookie can find some brown. I'm hoping River can find some brown. Mama, I'd love for her to find something. I don't care if I find anything. I hope the people find something. Oh, he found a granola bar. I wonder he was having such a good time over there. Anyway, that's our intro for this. I'm going to take you guys with us and show you what we come up with. Bless you guys. There's a brookie on that hillside over there. We have not found any horns yet. We're working up into a drainage that I did pretty good on last week. I think I found 3 horns up in here and didn't really hunt the drainage. I was actually just going over to the back of that, on the back side, and on my way through found 3. So Mama and River are working the very bottom of the drainage, and me and Brookie are working up on the sides a bit. So anyway, we'll see what we come up with and hopefully show y'all something fun. Blessings. All right, we are back in this area that I was hoping to be able to find some shed. Brooke has found one little bitty hard white muley, and I think she's over in there somewhere. Mama and River are down the bottom, down there, working their way up. And I just looked down and seen this old chalky elk. Like Brooke said, it's better than nothing. So we'll tiptoe down here and see. Been there a long time. And I'm packing that sucker out of here. I don't even care that it's been here a long time. It's my birthday. Elk. Actually kind of cool looking. Wow, that's old. Yeah, that's been there for a long time. I'm not going to do a fancy pickup. I'm just going to grab it. Oh. Yeah. 1 and 3 are broke off. So, little 6. It's been there for a long time. And I think it's my 7th elk of the year. And I'll slap it on the pack and do a little dance. I'm happy to have it. Yeah, I figured we'd be a little better off than we are right now. I figured we'd be in horns before now. And we've covered a whole lot of this drainage. And I did pick 3 out of it a couple weeks ago. But I didn't hunt the drainage. I was just hiking through it to get to the back of that mountain behind me, to get into a big bowl back there. And yeah, found 3 coming through and thought, all right, we need to hit this sucker. Relatively close to the pickup. It's a mile and some change, mile and a half, maybe probably a mile and a half from the pickup to get in here. But yeah, I guess I picked most of them up that day. There's still quite a bit of drainage to hunt, so hopefully we'll pick some more stuff up before it's all said and done. I'm gonna slap this on the pack and see what we can find. Bless you guys. All right, well, I left them sitting. I glassed something up that I'm just, oh, wow. I gotta turn this. Just as I turned the phone on, I looked down, and look at that. Looks like a hard white. It could be chalk, I don't know. What I know is I just found an elk shed across that drainage. I guess I need to get over there anyway, so it's pretty steep and deep. I'm gonna zoom y'all out. All right. It looks like it's pretty protected. I think it's gonna be a hard white. Dude. Ooh, wee. Yeah, this is pretty sketchy. Turn your. Okay. We're almost there, kids. We're almost there. Ooh, I just about did a crash in a cactus. Heck yeah, it's a good looking horn. Not in bad shape. Looks like it is gonna grade hard white. Pretty nice 5-point. It's starting to crack a little bit. It's not too bad though, so I'm not gonna hesitate for a second to put that one on the pack. So look around here a little bit just as I stand and see if I can see the match somewhere. Whew. For time's sake, I'm not gonna set the phone up to do the pickup. Just gonna grab it and let you all see it. I better try to get an ATL or two though. Shut y'all off, get an ATL. I got duped. I came from down there. I glassed something up here that I thought might be a shed. It wasn't. But let's see if we can find River and Mama down there. I'm huffing and puffing too hard to hold still. But they were right there in the middle of the frame. And this is silly steep. Yeah, I did find that 5-point on the way over here though. I'm gonna head up a little higher so I can look down on some more of this, and then I think we're gonna head back to the pickup. All right, after getting duped, making that hike up to that, I'm headed back to where I try to meet up with Mama and River and Brookie, and I got something down here. It looks small. I'm gonna turn y'all around. The approach here. It's right in the center of the frame. You can see it looks like maybe a 1 and a main beam there. So anyway, let's make the approach here. I've only got 2 horns on, but starting to feel the weight of the pack a little bit. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Oh, I just about did an absolute no. Almost wadded hard there. Yeah. Oh, well, now it's. That might be a brown. be a little brownie. That might be to match that little four that I found. Although I don't know if that four that I found was a brown. Is that just a busted beam? No, it's a shed. It's all there. Interesting looking horn. It's got some decent mass, actually. Alright, I'm going to do the pickup here. Again, it's been, I guess it is a year old. Yeah, it had to have been a year. But boy, it isn't. It just must be really protected here. Chewed on a little bit right there. Got a little devil tine. Kind of cool looking. So let's do the pickup. That could be the... I don't know. I don't know what side that was I picked up a while ago, that 5-point. Could it be the match? This is a right. I don't remember what that other side was. Well, we will put it on the pack and compare them here in a sec. Working our way back towards the pickup. It's been kind of it's hot more than anything. We didn't sleep last night because it was not hot. So we're kind of gassed out. About 3 miles in, a couple miles back to the pickup, and we just kind of split up. Brooke took one side of the drainage, I took the other. Mama and River in the bottom, and Brooke came over the radio. And I didn't know if she just got bit by a rattlesnake, attacked by a mountain lion, or found some sheds. And she did the latter. Found not just one but 2 sheds, and not only are they not side by side, they are actual vertical set, literally on top of each other. Not giants, they do appear to be brown. Haven't been up on them yet to really get a close inspection, but I'm gonna back the camera out just a little bit so she can go up and do the pickup. That's a 5.
I don't think they're brown.
No wax ring.
No. And they feel not brown.
4x5. I still think they're brown just looking at them. But to find 2 together always is... I matched up a 6x5 earlier, hard white. And Brooke's got, you can see on top of her bino harness, that giant muley she found earlier.
Come on.
But she's been putting in the work, and it finally pays off here with this side-by-side set. They're not giants, but I'll tell you what, we'll take those. We're not going to not strap them to the pack, I bet you. I bet you we're going to strap those to the pack and take them back to the pickup.
I think so.
Way to go, Brookie. Yeah. All right, on further observation, we're looking at that left horn. You can see that it had to grow off the side of his head or something weird. And we seen one like that last year. Last year or year before last, when we took that cow elk out here that had that one that grew down the side, remember?
That was 2022.
Okay, so it's 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Because that was before.
So that might be something, I'm not sure what causes that. It might be something in the genetics, but that left horn, you can see that the pedicle.
Them, like similar. This is like setting. This is how they set on its head.
Yeah.
It'd be like this.
It's cattywampus. So it may have been growing straight back, or it may have grown off the side of his head. But
well,
still, yeah.
We know it's a set.
Yeah, on top of each other.
This side is very different than this side.
I will say that last year, like that one in your right hand, in Montana, I found 2 5-points about 15 feet from each other, brown, and they were both rights. Huh. So anyway, just kind of unique on that one, on that left horn.
Ooh.
Yep. Now we're headed back to the pickup. We're all just together now. Almost back and found a little muley deadhead laying here. And Rio walked up and started putting a sniff on. We'll just snatch it up out of there.
Hey, they're twinning.
Oh yeah.
Nobody
Watch out, buddy. There's his jaw. Watch out, man. Move. So anyway, we'll probably take it home. Yard art for somebody. That's a side-by-side set is what I'm going to call it. A little chalky side-by-side set. All right, guys, this is my my opportunity. I got to go out and spend time with my family on my birthday. This was my birthday gift that I asked for, was them to go shed hunt with me. And yeah, so Galatians 6:2 says that we're to bear one another's burdens, and by doing this we'll fulfill the law of Christ. And so for me, I think a lot of people realize that I'm on the road a lot and I'm away from my family a lot. And I really don't have a lot of people to call on to bear burden with. And so for me, my time with my family it's pretty special. It's more special, I think, now than maybe it was 15 years ago when I wasn't traveling a lot. Whenever I was around my family on the regular, it was like I kind of took them for granted. And so again, learning that I really don't have anybody to pour myself out to when I'm out on the road. I don't get to attend a conventional church very often. I really don't have a lot of outlets like that where I can just go pour myself out to a pastor. So it's my family. I cry out to Jesus, obviously, but it's my family that I lean on, and they bear burden with me. And stuff that I deal with when I'm dealing with people's things, I come home and my family bears burden with me. And so I'm very blessed with my family. I guess what it makes me think about, what I thought about during this video was the fact that so many people are so blessed with their families, but they don't have maybe the luxury that I have to experience the distance making the heart grow fonder, if you will. And man, I challenge you to just understand how blessed you are to have your family. It's incredible that we have family and people that love us and people that we can be raw and real with, and yeah, that'll bear burden with us. So that's what I want you to do right now. If I was going to encourage you to do anything right now, it's to stop, take stock, take an inventory, and just realize how blessed you are. And then go show them that you understand how blessed you are. Go love your family. They deserve it, even though that you haven't been gone for a long time and really had to build up a big miss for them. It would do you all well, I believe, for you to just go right now and love your family. So I hope I can inspire you with that, because for me, being on the road so much and being away from my family for so much time, and sometimes 6 weeks at a time, it's gnarly, and my heart aches for my people, for my family, for people to bear burden with me. And I think, in fact, I know that if I didn't have these long stints away, I'd take it for granted. Good chance you might be too. So no need in doing that. Count your blessings. So there you go. That was a great time to go out and spend time with Mandy and River and Brooke. And I was so impressed with River and his willingness to just stay there with Mandy. He walked stride for stride with her, looked after her, made sure everything was good with her. And he's such an impressive young man. And of course, Brooke is she's pinging off the rev limiter. She's kind of wired like I am when we're out there. She wants to go. So anyway, we had a beautiful time. Got to spend time with my family and got to pick up some horns in the process, see some beautiful country. And yeah, this was my stint just before I was fixing to leave. That day I left them and headed up to Montana and was gone for about a month. So good to be back home with family. So yeah, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, share. Hopefully we can impact and reach people with these videos. Did get a few more subscriptions on that last shed video, so maybe we'll pick up some more on this one. Either way, man, I'm so blessed that you guys would take the time to watch these videos, and I don't know, hopefully be inspired and encouraged to get out and do some stuff, and for sure hopefully inspired to just go appreciate and love on your family. So till next one, bless you guys.